Start.
Hello, come in, have a
Hello.
seat.
Thank you, doctor.
How are you, Smith?
I'm okay. Yes, not too bad. Yes.
Okay. How can I help you today?
Well, doctor, I have a friend. I had a friend actually. Unfortunately, she passed. Um,
Oh dear,
yes.
I'm
Uh,
so sorry. I'm so
Thank you.
sorry to hear that.
Thank you. She had melanoma, and basically, she had a mole that turned cancerous, and then I have a lot of moles on my back and on my chest. So I'm thinking of having them all removed if possible, doctor, because I have been sun exposed as a child and always on the beach, and um,
Mhm.
I really think we have to remove all of them.
Okay, I understand your worries and your anxiety because your friend suffered a lot and you saw his suffering. So, and Uh, the problem is at the moment, before going to discussion of this removing these moles, can I ask you a few questions?
Yes, sure.
Okay. So, for how long you have noticed these moles?
Well, I've always had them, really. It's
Mhm.
well, as long as I can remember, and I've had a few more on my chest, but I can't see my back really, so I don't know.
Okay. 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 It's bad. First of all, we have to look for some things for that. That if it is growing in size or no. Have you noticed any change in size?
Well, not the ones that I can see, but I can't see my back really.
Okay, okay. But which you are seeing, is it changing in size?
Not these ones, no.
Okay, okay.
Yes,
And
but
have
yeah, my friend's mole was on her back, and that's why she couldn't see that.
oh,
And
okay, 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 okay. After that, I just want to ask, are you suffering with any like losing your weight or any difficulty in
no,
eating?
no,
Okay. And any history or any family history of any cancerous disease in your family?
no, not that I know
Okay.
of.
Okay. Okay. Uh, so, Smith, first of all, I want to reassure you that all moles cannot be cancerous. And what I suggest you that you should keep a record of these moles. That like on the back, you can with the help of some your partner or someone, you can keep a photograph of that, and you can follow that after 6 months. And
Mm,
at
but
the moment, I can, yeah.
how would I know they won't turn cancerous then?
Yeah, it will change its shape. It will be irregular, and it is increasing in size. Then it is causing the change in the like it is turning into cancer. We can say that, and you will have lots of um, appetite. Like you will not feeling hungry. Then you will lose weight. These things are the symptoms of the cancer. First of all, want to reassure you that uh, these skin cancer are not very dangerous. I don't know what happened to your friend. It is quite treatable thing, and we can treat it. But obviously, if we will, you will keep a record, then we will keep a. We can treat it in early stages.
Right.
So we will. Yeah, and we will give you some follow-ups. So and with regular follow-ups we can detect it earlier.
Okay. Okay, doctor.
Are you with
Okay.
me?
Yeah, all right. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Good. So, so how did that feel?
I feel I was good, but I was not giving time to the patient to talk.
Okay. Right. Yeah, I think yeah, you could actually chunk and check. It means yeah, you could actually pause in between and then say uh, uh,
Yeah.
more to say what do you think, how do you feel, what's your opinion. Okay, so but overall you think it was good.
Yeah.
What a score out of 10 would you give yourself?
8, not more than that.
Not more than 8.
Yeah.
No? Why?
Mm, because I don't think so. That is because I was saying little and
Okay,
that.
some hesitation. Okay,
Yeah.
so what went well and what could be done differently? Okay, you connected with the patient, so your rapport was good, yeah? Uh,
Mm-hmm.
so you need to say Mr. Smith, okay? We normally address adults with their family name.
Mister.
Yeah, Mr. Johnson, Mr. Jones, or whatever. For children, we use first name. Okay, so information gathering was good. Did you ask questions about is there any special uh, mole that you're concerned with? You said that.
No.
You said, yeah, you said, is there anyone changing? But you could
Yeah.
say, is there anyone, any particular one you're worried about, or
Okay.
right. Uh, so, what is the patient's ideas, concerns, expectations?
Yeah. Actually, he want reassurance in this case. Information gathering and his concern because his friend died of this melanoma. That's what.
Yeah, good. But what was the expectation?
Uh, he wants reassurance actually.
Idea was that moles become cancerous. Okay,
Yeah.
and concern was that I have many moles, so I can get cancer. And
Mm-hmm.
expectation was that remove all the moles. Okay.
All.
So the
Mm,
patient didn't want reassurance. He wanted to remove all the moles. Okay.
almost.
So basically, what was your agenda? So what we say is, uh, so this is the patient's uh, agenda, and this is the doctor's agenda. Okay. The idea is
Mm,
moles become cancers. So,
mm.
uh, do you agree or disagree? Yes,
I agree, but
not all of them. Okay, it's rare. Okay, then the
mm,
concern. I have a lot of moles, so I can get cancer. Uh,
yeah.
yes, but very unlikely. Okay,
Mm.
and then expectation. Remove all the moles. Is that a good thing to do? Uh, not going to work. It doesn't actually help. With,
Possible. Yeah.
it's not possible, and it doesn't help because even if you
Yeah.
take out all your moles, you will have new ones, and even if you take out
Yeah.
all of them, you still can get cancer. So it's not only the mole that
Mm-hmm.
changes. Okay. Good. Okay, so this is something that we suggest in information giving you uh, follow. Okay, so after you find the eyes, you say, okay, so basically you're here because you think that your moles can become cancerous. Is that correct? Yes, that's correct. Okay, and you have a lot of moles on your chest, on your back, and then you think they might turn cancerous. Is that correct? Yes, that's correct. And you think that if you remove all of them, then you won't get cancer. Is that correct? Yes,
Mm-hmm.
that's correct. Yeah, but to be honest, that is not the case. So this, I agree that moles become cancerous, but it's very rare. But the fact that you think removing all of them would prevent cancer, no, it doesn't do that. So basically, you will have a lot of scars, and then you will still have the possibility of having cancer, and you will develop even more moles on your body. So it's not possible. But the
Mm-hmm.
evidence shows that early detection is actually the best way of approaching this. Okay, so that's what we
Mm-hmm.
say. The evidence shows. Okay, it's nothing that I'm saying, or the recommendation is. Okay. Uh, okay. So basically, it's not something that I'm making up myself. It is science. The
Mm-hmm.
science says, evidence shows the best way to um deal with moles is early detection. So if you just keep an eye, and this means that using a system of A, B, C, D, E, to keep an eye basically on asymmetry, border, color, diameter, and evolving or changing. And based on that, we can keep an eye. And early detection means early treatment, very successful. Okay, so basically, that's how we can approach this. When the patient specifically is requesting something, is expecting something, which is actually not going to help. So if the patient insists, you say, okay, you see, I'm here as a professional to give you the best advice and to make sure
Mm-hmm.
that you don't you're not in any harm. If you
Mm-hmm.
don't agree with me, you can go and see another doctor or a specialist. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
usually the people accept that. Okay. Uh, I think you did very well, except for a little bit more emphasis on the key points. Basically, you did all that, but you didn't emphasize on the eyes. You didn't actually emphasize that uh, because the patient said, I want to remove all my moles, but you actually didn't address that. Okay. And the other
Mm-hmm.
thing is, you said that skin cancers are not dangerous. Is that true?
Mm-hmm.
Is it? Melanoma?
No, it's dangerous. It can be treatable.
Yeah, if early detection,
Can
but
be treatable
melanoma,
if detected earlier.
melanoma is very nasty. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, yes. Squamous cell and basal cell carcinoma, they are slow growing, but this one, melanoma, is very nasty. And many people have widespread mets when they actually uh, present.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a high rate of skin cancer in Australia, in nearly 1 in 5. That nearly 20% get melanoma.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, right. So happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay.